Ben, Andy's just said there, even though it was the same result as Saturday, it feels very, very different, doesn't it?
Yeah, in control for majority of the game, especially first half. I thought we were fairly good. Second half, we probably let them have the ball a bit more than we did in the first half, which was probably always going to happen because we scored right in half time. But football's just fine margins in it. We're at one end on a 1v1. We missed that. They go down the other end, probably only shot the other goal and score it. But no, that's everyone's to blame in that situation. You don't just blame one man.
What's the dressing room like in there at the moment?
It's down at that in that situation, like considering we're probably 2 minutes from getting a good 3 points. No, they were not a bad side. Rochdale moved the ball well, but when you're in control for a whole game, you've got to see the game out no matter what. Just as I say, fine margins. It's so disappointing, like, not to come away with 3 points there.
Is it about learning as well, not just from the feeling that you get from tonight, but also, like you say, that you've got to be on it for 90 minutes if you want to finish where you want to finish this season?
Yeah, even 95 innit, because you're at that added time and you've got to make sure you're still on it in that time. You can't take your foot off it. But yeah, it is learning, but it's, you can't be saying this is when we've got 5-6 games left or we're still learning. We should have learned from the last time it happens, or whenever we've done it to another team. Like, it is horrible when it happens to you. It's the opposite. We do it against Tranmere, but it's not like they were in control. We were in control tonight, and just disappointing not to come away with 3 points.
On a personal note, and I know you'll probably say it matters little, but that was your 8th goal in what is turning out to be a pretty decent season for you on a personal level.
Yeah, but as you say there, like, I honestly wouldn't care if I didn't score 1 goal this season. As long as we win 3 points, I'm really not bothered. That just takes away the good feeling of scoring, which obviously I'm happy about. But when you don't see a game out, a goal means nothing.
Talk to us a bit about your role as well. It's changed a little bit. You've played that kind of middle of the three, bursting out. You've played up front. Now you're in the middle of the four. Have you learnt a lot this season from what's been asked of you from the management?
Yeah, I played there last season, but maybe not with a 3 at the back. You just got to be more disciplined, which obviously the coaches have spoke to me about. Not bombing on. At times you can bomb on, but you need to just lock out the edge really and be more disciplined. But yeah, I am learning. I'm always learning, and that is a good thing about being here with so many good players. But honestly, just don't understand how we have not won that game tonight.
From again, just looking at what you've done tonight, you've been winning the ball back as well, and that kind of high pressing game that the club want to play, you seem to enjoy that as well. From your perspective, when you're out on the pitch, what have you like? What you're told to do? Is it just try and keep pressing as high as you can? Yeah,
I think it helps all the team if it's me, the defence or the forwards, landing on second balls and then taking care with that first pass, because it's pointless landing on the ball, winning it back and then give it away straight away. That will happen at times, but you need to try and make sure when you do land on the ball you look after it. But yeah, I enjoy playing that way. I think most teams in this day and age probably try and play that way, don't they? So I enjoy it. I think it's good, and it works well for us at times.
You're working quite well with Tom Pett in there at the minute as well. The two of you seem to complement one another quite well.
Yeah, Petty's good. He's experienced, isn't he? So he helps me a lot, talking and maybe telling me when I can go and when I can stay. So yeah, we've been doing well. We just need to start winning. We're dropping off a bit, aren't we, points wise?
Just finally, then, like you've just said, though, 2 big games coming up now. You've got Stevenage, you've got Harrogate. If you can play to the levels that you've played at this evening, but cut out the mistakes, you've got every reason to think that those can be positives for you. Yeah,
definitely. I think no matter what team you play in this league, no matter where they are in the league, it's always a tough game, and you literally need to be on it for 95 minutes. You can't come off it for 2 minutes at the end and they go up and score. Probably they have 2-3 touches with an header and 1 pass and it's a goal. It's just, honestly, it's so draining.